Alright, so a few days ago I picked up the brand new Paul George 4s in the Gatorade colorway. Right now I'm having second thoughts on these after buying them. I was really hyped up for these. I thought they were really cool, but now having them in hand, I'm kind of thinking about returning them. So first I'm going to give you a quick little review on them, and then I'm going to tell you why I'm thinking about returning these. So make sure to stay tuned for the rest of the video. And before you do, make sure to subscribe to my channel. I'd really appreciate it. And now let's get right into it. Alright, so just going to start off with the box. It's just a pretty basic Paul George box. And then here's the size tag, as you can see, and the colorway. It says Regency Purple and Regency Purple, and I got these in a size 14. So pretty simple box. Kind of wish they did something kind of like the Gatorade Jordans did, where they had a special box. I think that would have made this a lot better, and I think these retailed for $10 more than the regular Paul George 4. So I think that could have been something easy, and it would have made these a better shoe in my opinion. And getting onto the shoe, alright, so here's the shoe. So starting off with the outsole of the shoe, the entire sole is purple, and then on the outer edge of the sole, it's that Barely Volt colorway. And then also there's the little air bubble, so you can see that through. The shoe has full length air, if you didn't know that, and it's directly underfoot. There's no strobel boards. Moving on to the midsole, it's all that, the entire midsole is purple, and then it has that Barely Volt plastic piece. I don't know what this is for though. And then moving on to the outer shroud, the entire upper is also that Regency Purple, and it has Gatorade bubbles all around it. And if you look closely on each of the swooshes, there's little raised water droplets, which I think is a really cool detail. And then also on the outer side of the shoe, on this little plastic piece, there's also those little dots. So I think that's a really cool detail. I really like how they did that. And then also on the inner swoosh, there's some of those dots as well. Those little water droplets are also on the back tab, as well as Paul George's signature in that same purple colorway. So again, I think that's a really cool detail. I'm really happy they did that with these. Unzipping the shoe, you can see the orange laces. So this is like what color the Gatorade cap usually is. And then there's the Gatorade logo on the tongue, and then there's also the same Gatorade logo on the insole. So the insole is also made of that Barely Volt color as well. So that's it for the quick review on the shoe. Now on to my thoughts on why I might return these shoes. So initially I was really hyped up on the shoe. I think it's really cool, and I still think it's cool, but I honestly might return these. And one of the main reasons for that is when I bought these, I didn't know that the 2K one was gonna release. And after I bought these, they put out the official images for those, so I didn't even know that was coming out. And once I saw that, I like that colorway a lot better than this one. So I honestly might return these to get the 2K ones. I just think they're a lot cooler, and they're a little more limited, I think, so less people will have them, so that's always a good thing. And I just think it's a better colorway overall. I wish they had a different color midsole on these. I'm not too big of a fan of the purple on the purple. I just wish they did a different color on the midsole. And one of the reasons I thought about returning these was the fit. The fit on these is really weird. I bought a size up, because usually that's what I do for basketball, just so I have a little room so my toes can move around. And I have a really wide foot, so usually I have to go up a size, because some of the Nike basketball shoes run pretty narrow. So when I got these pretty much fit like a 13, but just a little bit wider. So I would definitely order up half a size or even a full size if you have wide feet. So that's what I had to do, and if I didn't do that, these definitely wouldn't have fit. So now I'm just gonna show you guys what they look like on feet and just tell you my overall thoughts on how they fit. All right, so here's what the Paul George 4s look like on feet. So on the left, I have them unzipped, and then on the right, I have them zipped up, just so you can see what each of them look like. And I personally like the unzipped version better. I just think it looks a little bit cooler. And I have a size 14, and this is a size bigger than what I normally would wear. So here's my toe. This is honestly like a full size small. These definitely fit like 13s, even though these are 14s. So make sure you go up at least half a size, if not a full size. So if you have wide feet, I would definitely go up a full size. It definitely can't hurt you. And I have really wide feet, and these honestly don't feel too bad on the edges. Usually if a shoe's too narrow, it hurts this part of my foot right here. So it's not hurting when they're unzipped. It's not even tight on this side either. So I think that's pretty good. And what I've kind of felt after trying these on is if you unzip it, it feels like it fits a little bit wider. So if you have extremely wide feet, definitely play with these unzipped. I think it just fits a little bit better. I just think it feels a little bit better just because it's a little bit looser, because once you zip up the shroud, it gets a little bit tighter. So you can also mess around with the laces, which I'll probably have to do once I get another pair of these, because I'll probably end up returning them. But overall, I think they look pretty good on feet. I definitely need to get another pair of these, probably just not this colorway though. So that's it for the on feet portion. Now on to the rest of the video. All right, so overall this shoe is really comfortable. The full length there, you can't really feel it underfoot initially trying it on. I will have to probably see how it feels once I start playing in them if I get another pair of these. So I may end up returning these. So overall, these shoes are really comfortable, even with the full length there. You can't really feel it once you step in, because the insole is really thick, so that's pretty much what you feel as soon as you step into it. But maybe after you're playing, you can maybe notice it a bit. It's not like Zoom though, where you can just notice it right out of the gate. So I'll have to get another pair of these because I'll probably end up returning these just to see how they end up. So that's pretty much it for today's video. Just wanted to give you guys a quick review and my thoughts on these new Gatorades. So overall, I think it's a really good shoe, but I just think the 2K version of these is a lot better. So I'll probably end up returning these so I can get those, even though they're a little more expensive, but I think it's worth it. So that's it for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to leave a like on this video and also subscribe to my channel if you haven't. I'd really appreciate it. And thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video.